Hello Guardians and welcome back to my Vault of Glass tutorial. This is video 3, Oracles. So we just finished up in video 2 defending the Confluxes, and straight away the game goes into Oracle mode. So now our job is to hunt down and destroy these glowing lights that you see everywhere. Failure to hunt down and destroy a glowing light results in everyone being marked for negation, which means everyone must run to the center or it is death. So you really don't want that happening, so you want to take out all the oracles. They come up in set positions, so they're predictable enough. I'll show you those from the top in a few minutes. So what you tend to do as a team is you tend to spread out so there's good coverage. You want people on the left where you were defending the left conflux, the right where you were defending the right conflux. You want people with eyes on center. You want people at the back so they can see any oracles that appear that we can't see facing forward. There's one to my right now. I've just got to shoot it. And you'll see when it's taken down, just above the super bar, you can see that an oracle has been destroyed and who has destroyed it. So you know an oracle is up because you hear this chime, right? You've been hearing the chime as we go. So if I hear 3 chimes, I know 3 oracles are up. And I'm going to be keeping an eye on this bar to make sure that 3 oracles have then been destroyed. Because if only 2 were destroyed and it was let continue without hunting down the 3rd one, we would all be marked for negation. And sure enough, 1 or 2 of us wouldn't make it, so we'd have 1 or 2 dead, heading into the next round of oracles with 2 team members down, which we'd also then have to revive. Not a problem in the long run, but an inconvenience, just something I don't want to happen. So that's the center oracle up now. We'll just pop that. And as we're going, we're talking to each other as well, of course. So if I see one over here, I'm on the left side, I'll tell the team left as I'm shooting it. So we get more people shooting it, so it's taken down quicker, so it frees us up to take down other ones. Now, this goes on for about 7 rounds, and each round the Templar is going to cast the Ritual of Negation just in case you missed an oracle and you were marked. After the 7 rounds, the oracle section is over. You get a nice little loot drop, typically some Vault of Glass armor, occasionally some Ascendant Shards or Energies, and you move on to the next section, which is the Templar boss. Now there's 2 strategies for taking this, as I said. There's this, which is called the ground method. We just go straight into it. The second method is, as soon as you're finished defending the confluxes and you've gotten the oracle checkpoint, is everyone just wipe. Just jump off the edge. And you'll all respawn back up top, where we originally spawned before we jumped down to take on the confluxes. And from there, we have a bird's eye view of nearly all of the oracles. All but one, which is trickier to get from top. And that's called hidden left, and I'll be showing you that in a few moments as well. That one's tricky, so the best way to initiate it from top is to have someone jump down. So they have to jump down and run around here on their own, and their sole purpose is to keep an eye out for that one oracle in hidden left that I'll show you in a second. Or alternatively, a warlock could jump down but not land, just fall to his death, and revive and he'd be back up top. But then you've got to put special emphasis on that hidden left oracle. Someone must move into view to see it. So let's change this up right now. We're going to wipe and we'll have a look from up top, okay? So just starting off from up top, and everyone's going to move into positions, or at least we should. I must say I'm not with the greatest team here right now, and only 2 of us actually know this strategy. So we're trying to talk people through it, but ultimately this run ends in disaster. So how it goes for you all depends on how you communicate. As I said, communication was terrible here as much as we tried. So everyone wants to get in position, and the idea is someone jumps down, which we're actually deciding on who's going to do it now. We had a volunteer, but he wasn't comfortable and has never done it before, so someone else is getting ready to go. Once someone jumps down, the oracles are activated. What will happen first is you'll see oracles come up one by one by one. At this point, it's only a demo to show you where they will potentially appear. So there's no need to shoot them or waste any ammunition at this point. Sniper rifles such as the Icebreaker or well, maybe not Black Hammer, but Icebreaker definitely is an invaluable weapon here. I'm actually ashamed to say I haven't thought to equip it just yet, so you'll see me equip it in a second. So you've seen where all the oracles will appear there. There's one in center. There's the left. I'm just going to put on the icebreaker now. And as you see them appear, call them as you take them. As a team, you should be scattered out from the top, so there should be people focusing just on the right and center, people focusing on the left and center. From where I am, I can see hidden right. But I can't see hidden left. So that's the guy who's on the floor, that's his job. Now, as I said, this kind of went terrible for communication because the guy who's supposed to be behind me and up a little higher, his focus was hidden right. However, when one of the left oracles came up, he jumped down to assist with the left and didn't tell anybody. So I thought he was on right, so I was focusing on something else, and the hidden right managed to mark us all. In which case, we were all marked for negation, couldn't make it down in time, and it ended up in a wipe. Our second run went a little better. But anyway, so hopefully that gives you an idea of how oracles are run. You should have no problem with this at all. It's one of the easier sections, so I'll let it be, and I'll see you on the next video.